Well, get ready to check out an amazing work of art. To show off his creativity today, I'm so excited to have John Kraemer joining me. John, how are you?
I'm not doing too bad. Thank you for having me.
Of course. I'm excited you're here. First of all, you kinda love Legos. So when did you develop your love and start creating works of art?
When I was a kid, my friends were building spaceships. I wasn't good at doing that. But the church was an important foundation of growing up.
Yeah,
I used to live right across from St. Helens, Christ the Good Shepherd.
yeah,
And so it was kind of from there where I started building these basic shapes that turned into churches.
yeah.
When I started turning it into a more of a ministry was back around mid 2000s when I started doing my first displays, and it kind of turned from a childhood thing
Right.
into something what it's become now for 23 years straight.
And John, I am just fascinated just looking at your work of art. Now, you've built this glorious church right behind you with 20,000 Lego parts. How long did that take, and what's the process like building these?
Season 23 took me about 2 months to build. I
Wow.
started back in late January, which is when I normally start the last couple seasons. And it basically kind of comes out where I just sit down with the bricks. I start planning out the layout a little bit as to what I want to do.
Yeah.
I can have 1,001 ideas, and sometimes things kind of work out, sometimes things don't.
Right.
But it's a slow process where I am constantly refining what I'm trying to do.
Yeah. A little bit of a
And
trial and error, I would say. You know
a
what,
lot of
John?
it.
Yeah, and it brings so many smiles and joy to their faces. It's something you really love to do. Now, you say you have a mild form, you tell us, of cerebral palsy. Now,
Yes.
and this really helps you, and you want people to know there's a message that you have. You can do anything. You can do any challenge that you put your mind to. Talk a little bit about your message that you are giving people.
Well, what I've been doing for the last 23 years, I've been showing that no matter what challenge or disability you face,
Yes.
God can still use your talents. And this is a message that I live. Because of cerebral palsy, I'm
Yeah.
unable to work. I have balance issues. I've got hand-eye coordination issues. And yet, here I am. I'm building these massive creations every year of my own design.
And I
And
love
doing
that,
things that,
John. Yeah, and you know what? And that does bring so many joy. Your talent, you're sharing that gift with the world. That is your work, to help inspire other people and let people know you can do whatever you want to do. And you have to let us know, John, where is your new work of art located? And can friends go out and check it out?
this weekend, I'm going to be at Assumption Parish in
Okay.
Midland,
Okay.
starting mid-morning. I'll be there all the way through their 4:30 Mass on Saturday, and then I'll be back again for their 9:30 a.m. Mass. And then starting around Advent, I'll be doing the last display of this particular project at Christ the Good Shepherd Catholic Church. This is my yearly tradition with this parish. I've been coming out here every year since 2003, which would have been my fourth season.
Mm,
It is the longest display that I do.
yeah.
And for me personally, the most important one. It's kind of a bittersweet because it is the last days. And when I can bring this one back home, I'll tear it down all the way down to the bare studs, and I'll start
Wow.
the process all over again
Look at you.
in a couple weeks after that. So
John, thank you for sharing your talents with our viewers and for what you do and for inspiring so many people that what other challenge that you're facing, you can do it. To keep moving forward and just realize your dreams. Thank you so much. I cannot wait to see what you're going to be building next, John. Thank you so much.
I'll be posting up on Facebook.
Okay, and we do have a link to John's website and all of his upcoming events on our website, WNEM.com. Thank you, John, for joining us today. Appreciate you.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you for having me.
You are so welcome. And if you have any ideas on what you would like to see on our show, you can send them to us at WNEM-4pmnews at WNEM.com. Just use the subject 4 p.m. News Spotlight.